Welcome again to Educator.com, and now we're going to be going over the so-called laws of persuasion. So, first off, what do I mean when I talk about laws of persuasion? Well, they are laws in the sense that they are kind of scientific laws, and when I talk about that, I'm referring to work by Dr. Robert Cialdini, who wrote a book called Influence. And in this very, very famous book, become very, very popular with everyone, he talks about these laws and how they, well, basically get people to comply. They're about compliance. So someone asks you to do something and then you do it. That's called compliance. However, they are still useful when we're talking about rhetoric, when we're trying to present an idea or an opinion or a concept and we want somebody to accept that as true. Compliance and rhetoric are kind of, two sides of the same coin. So here's a couple quick examples of the uses of the laws of persuasion. Will you help someone finish high school when they are about to drop out? Will you convince them to change their mind? Will you help your friend quit a bad habit like smoking or eating bad food? There's certain laws of persuasion that you will use to do that. Will you brainwash a POW in your captivity before you send them back to their home country? You understand what's going on here? Well, the point I'd like to tell is that these laws of persuasion are neutral, but the ends that people use them for are good or evil. I really, really hope that you guys don't do anything evil when you're using these laws of persuasion, but they are powerful and they will help you influence other people and influence, people who are going to be grading you when you write your papers. So please, do stuff like this. Help someone finish school and help someone quit a bad habit. These are good things, and they're going to use the same laws as the bad things. Another thing that we have to know about these laws of persuasion is that some are consistent with logic, but some are actually logical fallacies. And this can, kind of hurt your brain a little bit, especially if you've done really, really hard with the critical thinking part. You don't want to be the kind of person that gives logical fallacies anymore. But I'm here to tell you that a lot of these laws of persuasion, as you will see, are actually also logical fallacies. It's a hard thing to get over. But just remember this. Knowing whether or not something is true is done by critical thinking, but getting other people to believe that something is true is usually done with laws of persuasion.